I'm Jason Las Vegas, and today we're talking about Las Vegas mask mandate, mask fatigue, and mask anxiety as Nevada mask mandate continues. To mask or not to mask, that is the question. Mask fatigue, and you know what? At the end of the day, mask anxiety is how Marky Henderson, the owner of Me Diet Cafe off of Sahara, described it. She says that masks have run their course. It's really starting to impede on my everyday lifestyle, said Henderson, and just the necessities of eating, going in somewhere for a shelter, it doesn't make me feel good, and I'm sure so many people feel the same way. And we did not have to go very far from her dining room to find someone who's a bit jealous of our neighbors in California, a state dropping its mask mandate next Tuesday. This looks like there was a poll on their Twitter. When do you think Nevada should end its mask mandate ASAP? When California does, too soon to tell, unsure. It looks like ASAP won by 60%. 2.5 years later, question mark, it's time, said Kenny Lamberson, a customer in the cafe. Let us breathe, it's time. Nevada's mask mandate has not had any announced changes just yet. Health officials should be able to lessen mask restrictions. Counties need to remain at low or moderate transmission for 2 weeks in a row. Until then, Henderson is keeping her fingers crossed for some normalcy on the horizon and an end to the masking arguments. To stand up and stick up for what you really believe in is hard to do in this day and age, she says. Even if you don't believe in the mask mandate or do, it's hard because of the controversy and arguing and who's right and who's wrong. You never know. Okay, so this is kind of a this is kind of an interesting story because this is kind of like an editorial. Well, this is just one person's opinion, right? This doesn't include any numbers that says what's the positivity rate in Nevada, how many people in ICUs, do we have free beds? This is a health crisis, so we can't really talk about things like where was it? There was a line in here that kind of, where is it? It's really starting to impede on my everyday lifestyle. I mean, come on. I don't, that to me, that's clearly not a reason to reverse the mask mandates. I believe California are reversing their mask mandates because so many people have been vaccinated and their 7-day or maybe their 2-week test positivity rate is low enough that, California will be able to ease their restrictions. So the question is, unfortunately, in this article, there's no numbers on our numbers in Nevada, ICU beds, free. What's the positivity rate in Nevada? I know 60% of people want to get the indoor mask mandate reversed. I believe Nevada is around 60% of people who've been vaccinated. I don't know what the rules are for the CDC, but this is kind of a good question. What's your opinion? Nevada seems like one of the last states to that still has indoor mask mandate. I think it's only down to like 9 states at the moment. So you could understand why a lot of people in Nevada are ready to end this mask mandate. It's definitely hurting businesses. Tourism numbers are obviously down. And it seems like as soon as we lift those mask mandates, everything will basically return basically back to normal. So yeah, let me know what's your opinion. Does your city have a mask mandate? Do you think Las Vegas should reverse their mask mandate? I'm Jason, Las Vegas. Today we were talking about Las Vegas mask mandate mask fatigue and mask anxiety as Nevada mask mandate continues. Thank you for watching.